Between the Beatles' breakup and his untimely death in 1980, John Lennon gave several remarkable long-form interviews that offered deep insight into his life and thoughts. In addition to his well-known interviews with Rolling Stone and Playboy, Lennon also spoke in 1975 with a young 24-year-old DJ, Nicky Horn, from London's Capital Radio. While only parts of that interview were broadcast at the time, Horn has recently rediscovered the complete reel-to-reel recordings. Calling the tapes gold dust, Horn expressed his excitement about uncovering this lost piece of musical history. In the conversation, Lennon discussed his fears that his New York phone was being tapped and revealed that he had once considered scrapping his fourth solo album, Walls and Bridges, before deciding to release it in 1974. He explained that the encouragement of his friends changed his mind after they assured him the record sounded good. Amused by their reaction, Lennon admitted, "They said it was all right, so I thought, yeah, it's not bad at all, let's put it out." The most moving part of the interview came when Lennon reflected on his future, expressing his desire to keep making music for decades to come. He said he hoped to continue for another 60 years, unless stopped by an act of God. Sadly, that dream never came true. Lennon went on to release only 2 more albums before his death, Rock and Roll in 1975, followed by Double Fantasy in 1980, after a 5-year break to focus on raising his son, Sean. Double Fantasy came out just 1 month before Lennon was murdered, outside the Dakota on December 8, 1980. Following his death, Lennon's music soared up the charts in tribute, and in 1984, Yoko Ono released Milk and Honey, a posthumous album featuring unfinished Lennon recordings from the Double Fantasy sessions alongside her own new material. No one can know how much more music Lennon might have created had his life not been cut short, but his former bandmate Paul McCartney, by contrast, has released over 20 solo and collaborative albums since 1980.